Hello, Huntington Beach High School. I'm Catherine O'Shea.
And I'm Caitlin Glenn, and you're watching
Campus Update. Last week, Red Ribbon Week was celebrated across the U.S. Red Ribbon Week not only reminds teens to be drug-free, it also honors the death of Enrique Camarena, who was a drug enforcement administrator that had uncovered a multi-billion-dollar industry. He disappeared in February 17, 1985, because he uncovered a multi-billion-dollar industry that might have involved the Mexican Army, police force, and government. Red Ribbon Week was first celebrated nationally in 1988. Here's Sammy Abril on how Red Ribbon Week was held on campus.
In California, all schools support Red Ribbon Week by having their students wear a red ribbon bracelet for a week and pledging to be drug-free. To support being drug-free, FNL, National Honor Society, and Key Club has students of all grades participate in events during lunch such as getting free apple slices to dip, a tasty banana split or sundae, and being in competitions like Chubby Bunny, Sit and Spin, and trying to throw water balloons at teachers while wearing fatal vision goggles. Overall, this week was a success. Remember, drug use is life abuse.
This week's student in the spotlight is an all-around artsy guy, whether he's playing music with his band, creating works of art, or showing off his eccentric personality. Give it up for Connor Murray.
What makes me stand out from the crowd is that some people say I'm charming. I'm in two bands. I love doing art. I love dancing. I just love doing the whole thing and just making it a real fun time for everybody. I have a pretty big imagination as far as like what I'm drawing, so I always give my characters stories. Even if I don't tell anyone it or I don't write it down, I'm always thinking, you know, oh, why is he doing this? And why does he look like that? I love drawing faces, hands. I'm in two bands. One of them, these last years, you can like us on Facebook. We're like pop punk hardcore. We play a lot of shows around here. I am starting another one, and that's going to be like a surf punk type band, kind of. I'd love to go to art school, and I really want to do animation. And if that doesn't happen, we kind of want to move to Oregon and be a Christmas tree farmer.
I've heard you like to dance. Can you show me your moves?
I can show you my moves for sure.
Thanks for being in our spotlight. I'm Natasha Grandeman. Back to you in the studio.
After 15 years of planning the construction of the memorial, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial site was opened to the public on August 22, 2011. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a world-renowned civil rights leader, famous for his eloquent speeches and reflections of true meaning and justice and equality. His vision of a just America inspired millions of Americans to stand up for what they believed was right with his "I Have a Dream" speech. Today, the memorial in honor of Dr. King is one that captures beliefs and messages of the American dream: freedom, democracy, and opportunity for all. Situated along the tidal basin, the Washington, D.C. Martin Luther King Jr. National Memorial will be adjacent to the Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial on a direct line between the Lincoln and Jefferson memorials.
Has anyone heard what's spreading across the U.S. in nonviolent protests? It's called Occupy Wall Street. The movement's message is clear. The American people want to see change, and they are tired of big corporation power. Occupy movement is holding gatherings around the world as protesters meet in the financial centers of several cities. The movement's central site, United for Global Change, says 951 cities and 82 countries will participate in rallies. Dozens of protesters were arrested in New York as thousands marched through the city's financial district before moving on to Times Square. Protests were also held elsewhere in the U.S. and Canada, notably in Washington, D.C. For more information, go to OccupyWallStreet.org for more details.
There is no doubt that APPA is busier than ever this year, putting on killer shows and amazing performances. Are you wondering what APPA is doing next? Here's a listen, Katie, to fill you in on all the excitement.
The Drowsy Chaperone came and went with lots of laughs, amazing talents, and extreme displays of technical wonder. From moving stairs to an airplane that landed on stage, Drowsy was definitely something you did not want to miss. The sold-out performances were proof of that.
Night of the Living Dead also performed at both Huntington Beach Art Walk and the APPA Fall Fest. The Fall Fest had plenty of carnival games and fun performances.
The Trash Bag Fashion Show is dance's biggest fundraiser of the year. It's an all-student choreographed show in which all the costumes are made of trash bags. Be sure to check it out.
Heads up, guys. APPA's first main stage play, Leading Ladies, is coming up on November 17th through the 20th. Leading Ladies is about two men who are down on their luck and try and get $2 million by dressing up as women and trying to convince an old woman that they are her nieces and not frauds. This show will keep you on your feet and laughing the whole time. Don't miss your chance to see this hilarious play. Get your pre-tickets that are on sale in the APPA office.
Tonight at First Christian Church, APPA's MMET department is putting on a fundraiser concert to raise money for the music program here at HBHS. Students should visit the on-site coffee shop, Main Street Coffee and Books, to take advantage of the discount given to all Huntington students and faculty. The show tonight at 7 invites all students to enjoy some of MMET's best performances over the years, revisited in Keep the Hits Coming. We hope to see you there.
Speaking of exciting APPA news, we have one of our lead reporters, Jenna Lego, on the scene for this year's APPA Fall Festival.
This year's festival was better than ever before. There are performances by MMET students, carnival games, gourmet food trucks, a cakewalk, and performances by APPA Dance. Night of the Living Dead even performed 2 encore shows. Overall, this year's Fall Fest was a great success and was estimated to bring in over $5,000 for APPA.
With Thanksgiving right around the corner, we thought it was important for all of you to be prepared for the feast of this upcoming holiday.
We are going out of the studio and into the kitchen to show you how to cook it right this Thanksgiving. Welcome to Catherine and Caitlin's Cook-Off.
We'll be showing you 2 ways to make mashed potatoes, homemade and instant.
Okay, first we're going to start with the homemade style. First you're going to take a potato, then you're going to skin it, and then you're going to dice them all up. Once you have it diced up, you're going to put it in the pot. Take some chicken broth, you can use whatever brand you want. Pour it in there enough to where it covers the potatoes.
Now for our instant preparation, we're going to take 2 cups of water and a half a cup of milk and combine them into a saucepan. We're going to let it boil and we'll be back in a few minutes after it's done boiling.
Now that they've come to a boil and the potatoes are soft, you're going to add 4 tablespoons of butter, which I've already done. And then while you're mashing them up to make the mashed potatoes, you add as much milk as you want.
Now that your mixture has come to a boil, you're going to remove it from the heat and add your instant mashed potatoes. Now these are very convenient. They come in many brands and multiple flavors. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the package and distribute it evenly throughout your mixture. And now we're going to stir it until it comes to the consistency of your choosing.
Mine are better.
Mine are so much better. You're going down.
How about we let them decide?
I like B.
I like A.
A. I like A better. I think I like A better.
Well, surprisingly, instant mashed potatoes won. Congrats, Catherine. You win this time.
Next, we have Randy tackling this week's sports update.
October 27th, boys football lost to Edison 14-20. Quarterback Marco Chislock threw for 121 yards and 1 touchdown. Their next game versus Los Alamitos on November 4th. Boys water polo on October 26th beat Edison 10-4. Max Schultz scored 4 goals, leading the game. Heading into the playoffs, they were second in the Sunset League. Field hockey, they won 2-0. They are now 22-1 on the season. Kayla Wigney scored both goals, and she leads the Sunset League with goals scored with 11. Good job, Oilers.
Game of the week.
Hey Oilers, it's Riley Rodriguez here at the girls' field hockey game. Today's game is against Fountain Valley. Good luck, girls. Kayla Wigney, Danielle Breer, Lindsay Walter, Abby Masters, and Mariana Elmore all scored. The final score was 5-0. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Next, here's Katie in the quad.
Hey guys, Katie in the quad here, finding out what was your costume for Halloween?
I am a shower.
The LMFAO box head robot.
I'm Hello Kitty. Yeah.
So,
a lion.
I'm supposed to be going home today because I need to go home today.
I'm a whoopee cushion.
Those are some pretty cool costume guys. Back to you in the studio.
Libyan tyrant Muammar Gaddafi was confirmed dead on October 20th after 4 decades of ruling. He was captured by the revolutionary forces in Libya when he seized control of his hometown Sirte after an 8-month civil war. Libyans celebrate the promise of freedom. The United States, along with the NATO and other world leaders, declare that they will help Libya become a democratic country.
It's that time again. Here is this week's Facebook challenge.
Hey Oilers, Mariana Mel here. I know you're all dying to know who won last week's Facebook challenge, so let's go get him. Hi guys, is there a Brandon Talmud here?
Where? Oh, hi. So you won last week's Facebook challenge. Can you answer the question, what is the most popular celebrity-themed costume this year?
I just saw on TV this morning.
Can I have a hint?
2.5 months.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, congratulations. If you want to be next week's surprisee, be the first to answer this question on our Facebook page. Which celebrity graduated from HBHS in 1975?
Well, that about wraps up this week's show.
Until next time, I'm Catherine O'Shea.
And I'm Caitlin Glenn.
Remember to be a chooser,
Not a loser. Choose to be drug-free.